Good morning, my friends. Hello, welcome. Len Mooney here, coming to you from my deck overlooking the absolutely magnificent Pacific Ocean. I'm actually physically in Mexico. I'm about 50 miles south of San Diego. This is Baja. It's called Baja, California, but it's actually part of the country of Mexico. Welcome to my page. Welcome to my life. What I like to do is help baby boomers succeed. Now, there's a reason behind all this. I'm a baby boomer. In case you don't know the definition, baby boomers were born between some people say 1943, and I believe the upper end is 1964. It makes you somewhere between 74 years old on the high end and 50-something, 53, 54 on the low end. And I mean, if you're 52, it's okay. You're acceptable. And here's the thing. There's several things going on. One is we're living longer. The baby boomers have shattered every record as we move through history, and we're going to shatter this one too. There's over 70,000 people in the United States that are over 100 years old now. Clearly they're not baby boomers. They're too old to be a baby boomer. But we're going to shatter the records for longevity. Some of you watching this video are going to live to be 100. The question is, how are you going to fund that? As we get older, there are several things we want in our life. One, we want health. We don't want to grow old and be sick, be dependent. We don't want to have to move back in with our kids. God forbid. We don't want to be in a rest home. We don't want to be in a walker. And we don't want to lose our mind. So things like Alzheimer's, cancer, heart disease are very important. We need to deal with them, control them, and take care of them. Second thing we want is we want money. We want to be able to do the things we want to do. We've been putting off doing things all our life. We were a hard-working generation. We busted our butt. We worked 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 hours a week. And we always had this idea that someday when we retired, we were going to do the things we want to do. Well, someday is here. It's now. And we need to have the money to do it. And I don't know if you're like me. You're probably not. I like to water ski, snow ski, hike, backpack, camp, sail, fly, scuba dive. I'm a master diver. I want to travel the world, and I want to dive. And I want to do things. And that takes two things. It takes financial freedom, and it takes time freedom. You got to have it. You got to have time, and you have to have the money to pay for it. And the third thing we want, and it ties right back in, is we want to be able to do those things. So, you know, we need health, we need wealth, and we need time. We need those three things. I'm here to help you get them. I'm here to show you the way. I'm going to tell you right now, for 95% of us, whatever retirement plan we have isn't good enough. It's not going to make it. Not going to make it. And you can learn a lot more about that by just getting a hold of my book. Right next to you here is my latest book, The Baby Boomers Definitive Guide to Healthy, Wealthy Aging. You want to get a copy of the book. There's a lot of good information in there. But we got several issues. We have health issues that we need to address, and if we don't address them now, they're going to come up and they're going to bite you in the butt. Okay? Two, we got wealth issues we got to address. And if you don't address them, you're going to run out of money. You're going to be moving back in with your kids. And three, we got time issues. Because in order to have the time to do the things we want to do, we have to have solved the other two problems. Otherwise, we're spending all our time running to the doctor, and, you know, maybe we're a greeter in Walmart so we can feed ourselves. That's not what we want to do with our life. Let me help you. Get a copy of my book. Connect up with me. Let's talk. Got a half-hour free consultation session. Just sign up for it. And you know, here's the deal. I'd love to meet up with you. I'd love to get to know what you want to do, and I'd love to help you find a way to do it. And you never know. We might go ziplining through the jungles of Brazil together. We might meet up on the Barrier Reef and do a dive. Or we might meet up in Disneyland with the grandkids. Or maybe we'll just meet in Starbucks and have a coffee. Whatever. If you don't connect with me, it'll never happen. So connect with me. Let's go to work on turning your future dreams into your your present reality. That's all for today. This is Len. You have a wonderful day. We'll talk again soon. Now go get a copy of my book, and let's get to know each other. Bye for now.